Welcome to Galaxy. And today topic what we're going to discuss is why France education is better than other countries. Like many people will think, is France a better place to study or France has more opportunity than other countries? This is what many students has questions in their mind. But the reality is yes, France education is good when compared to other countries as well, because since we might not know the importance, the advantages in France, because of that we might think that France education is not a good destination or a good choice to do the higher education. But yes, France has more advantages when compared to other country. Let us explain you in detail. France is the only country where there is mandatory internship with all the courses. Let's say, for example, if a student is going to do his master's program, the student has to complete his 12 months of study, and then for next semester 4 to 6 months of internship mandatory the student has to complete in any of the companies. After completing this internship, then only student will get the degree, which means that before completing the degree, student will have minimum of 6 months of experience if he is a fresher. And if he's a work experience student from India, he will have an additional 6 months of work experience in a multinational company in an international environment, which will help him to just shape up his career. This is an important point, mandatory internship. And then there are two types of scholarship which has been offered to all Indian students. Institution scholarships are there, and then government scholarships are there. Institution scholarships, like there are based on the academic profile, based on the exams, IELTS exam, based on GRE if they have taken it up, and based on the motivation letter, based on the interview performance. Because in France, every course, student has to attend the interview with the course leader so that to get admission from the institution. This is an important point which will help, not only the student and also the professor to understand the motivation of the student. So which will help the institution to shape up the career of the student to the next level. So this is an important point which we have to know more about the France education system. Apart from that, there is a system called subsidy, accommodation subsidy, which is called as CAF in France. So this accommodation subsidy, every international students who is choosing France as a study destination to do their higher education, they have 30 to 40% of subsidy in their accommodation. Let's say, for example, if a student is paying 300 euros to the landlord, the French government will pay them back 90 to 120 euros in the bank account of the student, which means the student can save a lot of cost. And the same CAF, if he is going to apply for the transportation and the student age is below 26, the entire month transportation cost will be just 4 euros for the student inside France. 4 euros in the sense, even student can use the bus, students can use the tram, students can use all the transportation wherever they want to go up and down from the university to the accommodation. Everything will be just at the cost of 4 euros. And an additional thing which will attract Indian student is the stay back option. Yes, France is giving 2 years of stay back option, which means that once students complete his higher education over there in France, every student will get 2 years of stay back option, which will help them to just look for the jobs in France, not only into France, into the entire European Union. And if the students are getting job directly, it means that in 5 years down the line, they can apply for the PR in France, which is an attractive point for all the Indian students. Whoever wants to invest money over there, they can just have the proper return of investment. Any student who is getting a job in France after the completion of the masters, his return of investment is 1 year. The money, whatever money he is going to invest in France for his higher education, his return of investment is just going to be for 1 year, which is a big advantage. This is not in anywhere else. So much of opportunity has been offered by the French government and the French multinational companies who are looking for the talented students around the globe. And especially India is the market leader for the skilled people, where we are going around the world and giving the best out of the best for the companies to be a market leader. So this is an attractive point which will help you to choose France as a study destination. Thank you so much. And if you just like the video, please comment whatever doubts you have. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment box so that we can able to answer it. and you can just always follow us, you can subscribe us, so that we can keep on discussing if you have any doubts, so that our guidance will definitely help you to take a good decision making. See you soon. Thank you.